sell online yoga and fitness challenges on Etsy. Hey guys, welcome to this new video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can sell your own products using this platform. So let's get started first by clicking on the shop manager button to create your own shop or to set up your Etsy shop. So here, in order to set up your Etsy shop, you will need to go through 6 steps, which start with the shop preferences, then naming your shop, and then stocking your shop, choosing how you'll get paid, setting up billing, then setting up your shop security. So let's start from the first one, which is the shop preferences. So here we choose the shop's language, the shop's country, and the shop's currency. So I'm just going to change the currency to the United States dollar, then click on save and continue. Then for the name, don't sweat it, you can just draft a name now and change it later. We find sellers often draw inspiration from what they sell, their style, pretty much anything goes. And for more naming tips, you can just click on this link. So here for me, I'm going to choose just my niche's name as my shop's name. So I'm going to remove the spaces and try to shorten the name to be between 4 and 20 characters. So here, let's remove online, and then let's try to shorten the name yoga fitness challenges. So this name is good, it's available. Then click on save and continue to proceed to stock in your shop. So for this step, you will need to add some photos and details about your item. Fill out what you can for now. You will be able to edit this later. So before adding any photos or adding any details, first click on save and continue to see all of the required fields that you will need to fill in order to proceed to the next step. So the first one is photos. You will need at least to upload 1 photo. Then you have the inventory, where you will need to type the price of the product. Then the listing details, where you will need to fill the title, answer these questions, and fill all of these read fields. Then for the shipping, you will need to do the same, fill all of these read fields. So that's it. Let's go back to the photos, and here in photos, add as many as you can so buyers can see every detail. Use up to 10 photos to show your item's most important qualities. Use natural light and no flash. Include a common object for scale. Show the item being held, worn, or used. Shoot against a clean, simple background. Add photos to your variations so buyers can see all their options. Then we have the video, which is nothing like the photos. In the video, it's not required like the photos. As you can see in here, we have just 4. We don't have video in here, so it's not required, but it's always better to have a video of the product. So bring your product to life with a 5 to 15 second video. It could help you drive more sales. The video won't feature sound, so let your product do the talking. And for some quick tips, film wearable items on a model or show a functional item being used. Adjust your settings to record a high resolution video. Aim for 1080 pixels or higher. Crop your video after you upload it to get the right dimensions. And if you want to learn how to make videos that sell, you can just click on this link. Then we have the listing details. Tell the world about your item and why they love it. So we start with the title. Type a good title for your product. Then you answer these 3 questions. Who made it? You have 3 options to choose from. I'm just going to choose I did. What is it? A finished product or a supply or tool to make things. Let's go with the finished product. When did you make it? You have three categories: not yet made, recently, vintage. So you can choose recently between 2020 and 2023. And for the category, just type a keyword. Then you will have a lot of categories to choose from. So I'm going to choose the second one, or the last, or before last. So I'm going to choose the last one. Then here we have some additional details to fill, like the primary color of the product, secondary color, the width. Then you have the height as well, orientation, framing, occasion of the product, if it's the first birthday, anniversary, and so on. Then you have the holiday. If it's Eid, let's choose Eid for the holiday. Then for the rooms, if you are selling a house or something like that, the subject. And then you have the renewal options. If you want to choose an automatic renewal, that will cost you 20 cents each time, or if you want to use a manual one, you do it yourself and it's free. So let's choose the manual one for a beginner. Then for the type, if you want to choose a physical product or a digital product, so I'm going to choose a digital because my product is a digital file. And then for the description, if you want to write a good description for your product, make sure to start with a brief overview that describes your item's finest features. Shoppers will only see the first few lines of your description at first, so make it count. Not sure what else to say? Shoppers also like hearing about your process and the story behind this item. Then you give a good price for your product, a fair price for you and for your clients as well. Then you type the quantity that you have in that product in here. Then you upload your product or the file in here. Click on upload file, and as you can see, please upload at least one file, and you can also add up to 5 more files. Then you have the returns and exchanges policy, which is non-existent for the digital products. As you can see in here, no returns or exchanges. And when you're done, you click on save and continue to proceed to the next step. So that's it guys for today's video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share the video with your friends.